Are you an estate agency boss, banging your head against the wall, running your own one-man, one-woman band estate agency? It's really hard work. You feel like you're on your own. But today I'm joined by the wonderful Lucy Watson, who bought her own estate agency literally 6 months ago. And she is absolutely flying with help and guidance, obviously from her hard work as well, but from help and guidance from the Agents Together Charitable Foundation. Because the Agents Together Charitable Foundation, the charity for estate agents, has matched her up with the wonderful Jonathan Morgan, who basically is the boss man of Peter Morgan estate agents down in Wales, to guide and support Lucy in being a happier, better estate agent, being more efficient, so therefore she doesn't feel alone. Lucy, thanks for joining me today.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Lucy, what the hell did you want to buy an estate agents for?
I've worked in the industry for a long time, and I had a little break when I had my children. So I started to study with the University College of Estate Management, and it was always my intention to go back into the industry with my degree, and when my youngest child had started school. So when the opportunity came up to take over an existing branch within the area that I am experienced, that I wanted to give it a go. It was perfect timing and nothing to lose.
No, so I think that agency is on the outskirts of the wonderful northwest town of Wigan. But now you know as well as I do that being the boss of your own estate agency is really, really hard work. And sometimes you certainly do feel on your own, but you said to me that you don't feel alone, and a lot of that's to do with the fact is that you've got one of basically Wales's best estate agents in your corner. Yes. in the guise of Jonathan Morgan.
Very much.
Okay, so before we talk about Jonathan and tell him how wonderful he is, because he is bloody wonderful. Okay, what made you reach out to the Agents Together Charitable Foundation to start with?
I saw an advert online, and when I read about what it is that Agents Together does for other agents, the way they work, it's a charitable foundation for the better good of the industry. Really relate, because throughout my career I felt that the industry is a very lonely place, and there are a lot of very old agents that don't really support each other. There's a lot of competition, and instead of being healthy competition, working together so that your area becomes the best area for your clients, there's a lot of it's not a nice atmosphere really. And I felt that the key beliefs of Agents Together really were where we want to be as a business and how we want to kind of move things forward. And it was really reassuring to know that there are other agents out there that do want to support each other, to help each other, offer guidance. And it was just really the perfect fit for what we needed at the time, especially with the transition in lockdown taking over a business. And it seemed to fit. I spoke with Sam, who was fantastic and really took on board who I am, who I want to be, what our business values are, and then paired me with Jonathan.
Because that's what you do, boys and girls, in the estate agency land, is that you apply to something which is above or below, and never can work out where it is, and you fill the form in with your name and your dress and your dress size and your inside leg measurement. No, none of that, just who you are and what you're looking for. And then the form goes to Sam Offley, and what Sam does is he looks at it, but then he picks the phone up to you and actually has a chat with you to find out exactly what you want. Because what he then does is, we call him the Cilla Black of estate agency, is that he goes out, because we have a bank of 250 of who's who estate and letting agents and people in the property industry, and we pair you up with the person who we think will match what you want in a mentor. And that's the wonderful thing but Lucy, surely there has to be a catch in all this.
No, nothing at all.
surely it costs money to be mentored by,
No.
and surely you've been tried to be sold things or asked to sell things for people.
No,
So
not in the slightest.
so you're basically telling me that Jonathan Morgan, through the Agents Together Charitable Foundation, have basically been helping and guiding and supporting you, being a better estate agent, so you don't feel alone. You're more what? I mean, what's it done for you in terms of you as a person, you as an agent? Are you happier?
Yes, definitely. I think first and foremost, me as a person improved with confidence and just general well-being, so that then I could assert myself within my role. I can sell houses, as can all of my staff, but I think to work on yourself as a person really does build your confidence and helps you then execute that within the workplace, and hopefully makes it a better workplace, but also a successful business.
And do you think your staff have noticed the difference, your colleagues, about you, being mentored and guided by, as I said, one of Wales's best estate agents?
I would like to think so, yes.
Okay. So what would your final message be to any estate agency boss out there who's feeling a little bit alone?
I think not necessarily even if you feel alone. I would strongly recommend it for anyone in the industry to learn and connect with other agents that have different experiences, different areas, because collectively you can do so much more.
Lucy, you've been an absolute star and a legend today. If you are an estate agent, whether you are a boss, an employee, self-employed, online, high street, it doesn't matter, and you want the help and guidance of the Agents Together Charitable Foundation, you can be mentored at no cost by basically the who's who of estate agency. And just look how happy Lucy is. Lucy, you've been an absolute legend. There's a link, as I said, above or below. I'm not sure where it is, but it's there. There's a link on how to apply to be for mentoring. And if you are a senior person in the industry, and hopefully Lucy, in the months and years to come, you can also give back and become a mentor as well to others. Then there's a link above and below. There's no cost, no commitment, and it's your way of giving back to the industry we love. Lucy, thank you. You've been a legend.
Oh, thank you very much.